Take a moment and just breathe. How many of you, even just this week, have had a quiet moment where that little voice whispered, "You're not quite good enough"? Maybe you didn't finish that task. You said the wrong thing, or you looked in the mirror and felt a wave of dissatisfaction. That feeling of not enough is a heavy weight, and it's something almost every single one of us carries. We live in a world that constantly sells us a myth, the myth of perfection. We scroll through social media and see highlight reels, perfect bodies, perfect jobs, perfect lives. We use those images as a ruler to measure our own messy, real existence. We are constantly seeking external validation, looking for a like, a promotion, or a compliment to prove our worth. But here is the simple truth. Your worth is not negotiable. It is not an award you earn on your best days, and it is not revoked on your worst. The feeling of not enough is a feeling, not a fact. It's an old, protective defense mechanism, but it is not the truth of who you are. So, how do we start loving ourselves in those moments of doubt? I want to give you 2 simple, actionable steps. First, change the conversation. The moment that little voice says, "You failed," or "You should have done better," I want you to interrupt it. Don't argue with it, just pivot. Say this instead: "I am a person who is learning and growing." That simple phrase shifts you from being a finished, flawed product to being a work in progress. And being a work in progress is something to celebrate, not criticize. Second, practice self-compassionate action. When you feel not enough, your first instinct might be to push harder, hide, or punish yourself. Instead, ask yourself, what would I do for my best friend if they were feeling this way? You wouldn't criticize them. You'd offer a hug, a cup of tea, or a moment of quiet understanding. Apply that same kindness to yourself, which maybe that means taking a 10-minute walk, turning off the noise of your phone, or simply forgiving yourself for the mistake. Love is an action, not just a feeling. Self-love isn't about arrogance or thinking you're better than others. It's about radical acceptance. It's looking at the sum total of your life, the triumphs, the embarrassing moments, the unresolved struggles, and saying, "This is me, and I love me anyway." The most powerful words you can speak are, "I am." When you feel not enough, that little voice is trying to define your "I am" statement with negative adjectives. You have the power to write a new one. Instead of "I am not enough," try, "I am resilient. I am learning. I am exactly where I need to be right now. I am worthy of kindness and joy." So, the next time that familiar doubt creeps in, remember that your worth is a constant, like gravity. It's always there. Don't wait until you're perfect to start loving yourself. Start now. Love the person who is struggling, who is trying, who is imperfect. Because that person is truly beautifully enough. Thank you for watching. Stay inspired and strong.